Hey YouTube, it's your girl VB coming at you live. Today is Monday, March 26, 2012. I am currently 2 months postpartum. I just uploaded a video that says update. I haven't edited the tags or anything like that because I found it in my iPad and I thought that I would just upload it. Yeah, I go check the video if you haven't. I might sound a little cocky in it, but those aren't my intentions. This video is about weight loss and me getting to my weight goal. Before I got pregnant, you all know that I was on a weight loss journey, and I was ultimately trying to get to my goal weight, which was 125, 126, and I was almost there, but then I got pregnant and I pretty much just stopped caring about my body and my weight and things like that. My main focus was my baby. When I went into labor, I weighed 220, and when I came out, I was about 202. I breastfed for 3 weeks. However, I'm not going to say that breastfeeding contributed to a majority of my weight loss because I don't think I did it long enough, and I was not eating properly in order to burn calories and things like that. So I now weigh 174. I've been 174 for the past month, and it just won't go up, it won't go down. The lowest that I have gotten since I've been postpartum is 169, but 174 is pretty much my weight. I've been doing a lot of research on the internet on different weight loss supplements, and I went back to my good old handy Slim Quick, and it didn't do anything for me. My body was not responsive to the Slim Quick. So recently I went into the medicine cabinet and found some HCG drops, and my mom actually told me that they were no good because you had to refrigerate them, and she opened them and did not refrigerate them. So once I saw those, I did a little bit more research. I read reviews, and I saw that from what people are saying, it's a pretty good product and it's pretty effective if you follow the diet. But however, because I am a new mother, I have a lot of things going on in my life where I have to go back and forth to the doctor. I have to go to work, do school. I have a lot going on in my life. So having to refrigerate the drops is not, and then I think it's like 10, 15 drops 3 times a day. That's not convenient for me. And so I went onto GNC.com and I found a product called HCG activator. Now, it might be backwards. It is backwards actually because I'm recording from my iPad, but this is the HCG activator. This is a natural HCG alternative. So it does not, I'm not going to say it doesn't contain it. It does not contain the actual HCG hormone. I don't think it does. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's a complex of stimulating ingredients to pretty much act as an HCG. From what I've read and from what I've seen on YouTube, it's a pretty good product. Like I said, if you follow it to a T. This is you have 2 loading days, which means you gorge and you eat and you pick out on anything that you want. Pizza, candy, ice cream, soda, burgers, whatever you want, you can pretty much eat it. And this is day 2 of my gorging day, so tomorrow is when I actually start the 500 calorie diet. This box was on sale at Vitamin Shop for $54.99. Now that is a lot of money for a new mother, a young mother, and a single mother at that. So hopefully I'm going to try it, and I think there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if it does not work, please believe I will be returning it. Okay, so I weighed myself. You're supposed to weigh yourself daily. I weighed myself today, and I was 173, but I'm not too sure if my scale is accurate, so, and I'm not big on weighing myself daily either. This is what the bottle looks like. It comes with 120 capsules, and the directions for use is you're supposed to take 2 capsules, which is 1 serving, with a full glass of water 2 times a day. You take 1 when you wake up, and then you take 1 6 hours later. And you're supposed to take them preferably on an empty stomach. So I'm weird. I keep the cotton just to keep them fresh. Maybe there's something in my mind that I do, but I don't know. Alright, so these are the capsules. And I'm not big on, no, I'm pills don't bother me. It doesn't matter how big it is, how small it is, I can swallow pills. So to me, they're about an average size. They're not huge. So these are okay for me. They don't really have a smell to them, and they don't bother me. So this is pretty much my HCG activator journey. Because I do have a lot going on in my life, I'm unsure if I'll be able to update you guys every day. Sometimes I might be able to, but I just don't feel like it. But let me go ahead. It comes with this pamphlet. And it's very vital that you read. If you are to purchase this product, it's very vital that you read everything in it, and I did. There are 5 phases, I think. 3 phases. 4 phases. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 phases, but then there's a pre-diet that you're supposed to do before you actually start the HCG. And that's pretty much the pre-diet is to resist the urge to cut calories. So the week before that, what you're doing is you're eating all this fatty, non-healthy food, or food that's not in the diet, and what that is doing is releasing fat from the fat stores in your body. You cannot do the 500 calorie diet thinking you're going to lose weight if you do not take these pills, because these pills prevent your body from going into starvation mode. Now, if you do the diet without the pills, your body goes into starvation mode, and it pretty much makes you bigger. So it's pretty much a catch-22. It's like, if you take the pills with the 500 calorie diet, you'll do good. If you don't take the pills with the 500 calorie diet, you'll do bad. Let's see. Okay, for phase 1, like I said, those are the loading days. And you have 2 days. And you still take the capsules, 2 in the morning and 2 at night. And they recommend that you eat as much as you want throughout the day. Phase 2 is the low-calorie diet, like I said, which is the 500 calorie diet. And it says each cycle can run up to 44 days, and you're not to exceed 44 days. When people do like different rounds, you're supposed to take a 3-week break in between. And during that 3-week break, that's just your stabilization time, where you're supposed to maintain and stabilize your weight. Once you hit your goal, after the 44 days, you're supposed to continue with the low-calorie diet for 3 days after you stop supplementing with the HCG activator. On the 4th day, you begin the stabilization program, which is 21 days. Once you lost the weight, they want to help you stabilize it and keep the weight off permanently. So it's extremely important to reset your hypothalamus gland to your new weight set point. It says during this time, your calories will increase from between 800 and 1,000 calories per day, and you're supposed to avoid all sugar and starches, and you're also supposed to continue weighing yourself daily. During the phase 4 maintenance, you slowly start to add back healthy carbs and unrefined sugars. If you have completed phase 3 properly, you'll be able to eat normally and maintain your weight loss. It says to maintain your weight loss, they suggest that you take your current weight times 12 to find out your maintenance calories. So if you weigh 150, then you would eat 1,800 calories per day to maintain your weight. If you weigh 130, then you would eat 1,500 calories to maintain your weight. Do not forget that while occasional indulgence is normal and won't hurt your new healthy weight, overindulging too often will make you fall back into bad habits and can erode any weight loss that you have achieved. It does have a calendar on here that you're supposed to chart your weight, that I have not been doing. My current weight is 174. My goal is, my short-term goal is 140. So that's 30 pounds. And they say that you can lose up to 30 pounds with this box, and I've seen people that have lost more. I don't know anyone personally that have lost any weight off of this, but from what I've seen and from what I've read, you know, it looks pretty legit. So for the, I think it's on this side. Okay, for the calorie diet, you're supposed to drink at least 2 liters of water a day. You're not supposed to wear any cosmetics other than lipstick, eyebrow pencil, powder, Oh, and powder may be used if it's oil free. You have to have 100 grams of meat with no visible fat. Massages are not recommended. No alcohol, no hard candies or gum. Oral contraceptives, which is birth control. Contraceptives, sorry, can be used. Exercise mildly, meaning walking or yoga. They want you to take vitamin C, a multivitamin, calcium, and or potassium supplements. No oil-based supplements such as omegas, fish oils, or CLAs are recommended. So pretty much for breakfast, you can have tea or coffee in any quantity without sugar. Only 1 tablespoon of milk is allowed in 24 hours. Saccharin or stevia may be used. For your snack, you can have 1 breadstick or 1 Melba toast, or you can have a medium apple, orange, a handful of strawberries, or 1/2 grapefruit. For lunch, you can have 100 grams of veal, beef, chicken breast, fresh white fish, including tuna, lobster, crab, or shrimp. All visible fat must be carefully removed before cooking, and the meat must be weighed raw. It must be boiled or grilled without additional fat. Salmon, eel, herring, dried or pickled fish are not allowed. The chicken breast must be removed from the bird. No oil or dressing, and 1 cup of vegetables could be chosen from the following, which is spinach, chard, chicory, beet greens, green salad, tomato, celery, fennel, onions, red radishes, cucumbers, asparagus, and cabbage. And for dinner, you can have the same thing, but they recommend that you do not. They recommend that you switch it up. So if you have tuna for lunch, have chicken for dinner. Alright, so an example of the 500 calorie diet, how you could do it, is you can have hot coffee with stevia for breakfast. You can have an orange for a snack, 100 grams of chicken, and 1 serving of tomatoes. For the snack, you can have 1/2 grapefruit and a breadstick. And for dinner, you can have a sirloin steak and 1 green salad. That's just an example. You can also do the 1500 calorie diet plan. It says for those who feel that the 15 calorie diet is too restrictive, or you have disabilities which prevent you from following it, they offer a 1500 calorie diet plan. You won't lose as much, but you still can lose weight on it. You can have 300 grams instead of 100 grams of meat. You can have 3 breadsticks as a snack. Let's see. And, you can have 3 tablespoons of milk instead of 1 in your coffee or tea. So, it's pretty much the same. They just add a little bit more. I will be keeping you guys updated. If not daily, weekly, which is a promise. Girl Scouts honor. I don't even know how to do it. I think it's like this. And I'll chat with you guys later. If you guys are doing this or you have any questions or concerns, just leave me a comment or send me a message and I will get back to you. You guys have a blessed day.